Hello everybody, welcome back to some Dark Souls 3. Picking up where we left off, I have done a lot, well not a lot, I've done a little bit of farming in between. So I guess I'll show you my stats because I did actually level up a bit. I got my dexterity up to 30. I wasn't going to, I was going to get my vigor up to 20 first. But then there was a couple of the enemies while I was farming that were like almost dying, right? Whereas like I do like 3 hits and they would be like so close to death, or I do like 2 hits and they'd be so close to death but require like that extra swing that I bumped it up just to get rid of them, or just to get rid of it. Now out here there's going to be this giant guy. Now we have the option of whether or not to kill him. I do believe that that guy there will wake him up, but I'm not sure. Never mind. I was gonna say I'm not sure if he can hit us from there, but he can. Oof. Bitch, actually, do I have? Because that's just my standard arrows, right? Large arrows. Let's try those. So I could kill him from down below. Oh. But their weak point, as you just saw there, is not their shoulder, believe it or not. Is more specifically their face. And like you basically have to hit. There we go. See, 144. They can also be bled. I don't have lacerating arrows, obviously. Damn it. 39. I had to have hit him in the face. Oh, where are you going? That not do any damage. Damn it. Damn it. Why you gotta be such a prick? Well, I know why. It's specifically so that people don't do this, but... if you hit him in the back. Wow. 3 damage. No, don't put your head down immediately. That's cheating. Not really, but you know. Oh, 204. I really got a good weak point there, apparently. I wonder if my fire arrows do more. Unfortunately, is immune to poison, so like I couldn't use my poison mist, even if I had it equipped. I also forgot to switch off homeward for something more useful. You dirty fucking bitch. I can't tell because unless like I know that it was like 144, like 100. I feel like the fire arrows are doing slightly more damage, but I don't like know that. Well, I mean, I guess I can try that. Right? What does that do? It does 44. 38 there. Ah, you bitch. It's nonsense. I was clearly through the door. messy, and then for some reason when he's not activated for some reason, because you know that old trait, you know, don't, like, you never want to attack somebody who's sleeping because they're clearly going to be stronger than if they were awake and ready for you. You know what, let's try something else here, because like he slams his fist down sometimes, right? Nope, not fast enough. Come on, get your fucking fat ass up here. And fucking stop crouching down, like it doesn't... Once again, I know why they did it, specifically to make doing it this way worse for people, but at the same time, it's like, that's not, like, somebody shooting at you. Now, granted, somebody like me is shooting at him. He should just be fucking annihilating me. You know, like, pick up something, throw it at me, I mean, do something other than that, you know, like punch at the door to try and bust through it, but I mean, obviously for video game reasons can't. If you're wondering why I'm hiding from this guy, it's because he's clearly an explodey guy, so I'd rather come up behind him. When I first saw him, I thought he might be like a lantern guy, which is why I just kind of ran out onto the platform, because I'm like, oh, he'll be a lantern guy, and he'll see me and then wake up the giant. But no, the giant just wakes up all by his lonesome. Goodbye. But anyway, since we've killed him, we can very easily get these. Some exploding bolts. Lloyd's sword ring. Don't need that right now. Let's see what it does. Boost attack when HP is full. Ring given to Knights of the Way of White depicts Allfather Lloyd's Sword of Law. Boost attack power when HP is full. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of White. Clerics of Kareem had always strongly asserted that Wood was a derivative fraud and that Allfather title was self-proclaimed. Okay, so increased damage. So whenever I have that aura, I'm assuming is when I have the increased damage. And since I do tend to... I'm assuming these are safe spots in the corners. I mean, I'm not 100% on that, but... What? Oh, you fuckers. You dirty, rotten bitches. Well. Oh yeah, and I did already reinforce my Estus. Okay. I'm assuming that's a shadow. Maybe there's something moving up there. That's supposed to be casting that horribly frame rate shadow, but... Okay, so we can either go... Don't know what that noise is. Which worries me ever so slightly. Guess it could be coming from upstairs. Okay, I see you. Oh, and I see you on the ceiling. This side, okay. I see you over there. I'm obviously not going to reach you with... Oh, maybe if I aimed at myself I would, but ooh, that one shot's them. If I get a headshot, nice. Okay. Oh, would you give me Titan Shard? Also, they do not drop the ones with the little pick. Do not actually drop that. They just drop it for all acts. So. Actually, ended up only having to farm the Deacon guys that we fought, and the 2 Grave Wardens. Those were the only ones that I actually fought. And the Grave Wardens gave their setup a little bit after the Deacons, but as is tradition for me in Dark Souls, the pants were the last part of the set that I needed, or well, I guess in the Grave Warden. In the Grave Warden's case, it was a skirt, but I mean, still. Oh, hello. Don't know where you came from. Alright, I guess I do more damage now, don't I? And they gave me my flask back. Nice. I love it. I love that you get flasks for just doing shit. That's where the giant killed was, I think. Because there is another one in here somewhere, I know. Okay, and then this is where those 2 were. I don't want to drop down, though, because I probably will take, like, minimal damage, like, but, I mean, if I take even 1 point of damage, I lose my buff, so... Oh, that could also be why I killed her that quickly. I don't know if that buff applies to everything, though, like, cause sometimes in games like that, like the parry critical I got, right? That might have been a, I feel like I hear, like, chains or something moving. Well, that's clearly a mimic. Oh, do I have any on me, I wonder? I do, I have 5 Undead Hunter Charms on me. So one thing that's cool, if you don't want to fight a mimic, is you can do this. It'll slowly open its mouth. And let you take what's inside of it. Now, the other thing that's cool with that is, just like in Dark Souls 2, you can get the mimic head, which is called the, oh, fuck, I don't remember what it's called. Oh, Symbol of Avarice. And with these chests here, as soon as they close back up, you can do it again, but they have a chance of dropping it just from doing this. Like, this, for some reason, will allow it to spawn. So I'm actually just going to chill here for a second and use up my Undead Hunter Charms. There's a place later that has 2 of them side by side, which is, like, horrible of the developers, but, you know. Oh, I guess while we're waiting for him to yawn, I can actually look at the items that we picked up, right? Put another one on him. I also love the noise they make when they open up. No? No. Okay. Because we did get the Braille Divine Tome. The deep. Oh yeah, also I never gave the Paladin's Ashes. Umbral Ash, worn out Paladin who sought the Cathedral of the Deep. With this, we'll burn it. The Paladin paid quite a price for his headstrong justice. I'll read that one in a second. Even if I get the Symbol of Avarice, because I do want it, I'm not 100% certain that I'll actually use it. Because the drop rate's been pretty good, in all honesty. Let's see, a Braille Tomb of the Deep belonging to the Deacons of the Cathedral. Give us a storyteller intended to teach divine protection to the Deacons of the Deep, but later dark tales were added to its pages, such that it is now considered a thing profane. Which means that we can't give it to what's-her-face, Aurelia, right, I think? Irina? Something to that effect. Anyway, last Undead Hunter Charm. And no luck. then last chance for it to drop. And no. Ah, well. It was worth a shot, right? I mean, we had 6 chances there to get it. We didn't, but I mean, doesn't mean anything. It's all luck. Oh, I was like, oh, there's a thrall there, but no, that's the one that we killed. I mean, this is an awfully big room for me to see. Oh, there's our first Cathedral Knight, which I'm honestly a little worried about because, like, they're big, they have a lot of attacks, and I know they can be parried, but obviously having never fought one before. Okay. That went well, I think. Wow, Great Mace and the Great Shield. Holy fuck. Oh, awesome. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. That is insane that I got both of those immediately. Large mace wielded by the Knights of the Cathedral of the Deep. The extremely heavy strike attacks of this weapon are devastating and will break weaker shields with a single blow. Wielding such a weapon will require inhuman strength. 32. Wow, that's pretty good strength. A heavy iron shield used by the Knights of the Cathedral. The blessings of the Cathedral have granted a high dark absorption. The face of the shield is decorated with the emblem of an old king of Lothric, a bold image of a great bird gazing skywards, and has shield bash. All right. So yeah, that's insanely lucky that I got both of those drops on my very first kill. But yeah, I was honestly worried about them. But I guess those guys, since they buff their weapon, if they're going to do that, I mean, it's just basically a free kill by the looks of it, at least for me right now. I know that there's different versions of them as well. There's ones that have oh, good God. Alright. Okay, well, you're clearly too big to fit through there, though. Good God, the fuck are you? Besides ugly. He didn't do a huge amount of damage. Oh, nice. Critical. Okay. Aldrich's Sapphire, eh? Okay. And an Ember. So he was on the ceiling, eh? Well then. I also love how they gave you this nice big room to fight it in, and I just hit the doorway. It's like, eh. Let's see. Aldrich's Sapphire. Covers FP from critical attacks. That's pretty good. A Malform ring left by Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Aldrich, infamous for his appetite for flesh, apparently had the desire to share with others. His joy of imbibing the final shudders of life while luxuriating in his victim's screams. It's not bad. I mean, I do like to parry, which is considered a critical attack, I do believe. It'd also be good for somebody who backstabs a lot. We'll pop another one of those just to get our buff back. Because I know that at some point we are going to be invaded by an NPC in here, since we're embered up. I see you, Mr. Thrall. I see you. There it is. Okay, so I'm actually just going to run back and wait for him to come to me. Hopefully he comes from that direction. Now, I don't think I'm going to try and parry him, because so far these guys, there he is, these NPC invaders seem to be pretty Okay, dude, you got that stance ready super fucking early. Oh yeah, also because of his armor, he can damage me. Goodbye. So you may recognize him if you played at either of the other two Dark Souls. I'm pretty sure he's in... Oh, maybe he isn't an Invader in 2. But as you saw, he dropped two things. This barbed straight sword, Sword of Longfinger Kirk, the infamous Knight of Thorns. This sword's blade is lined with countless deadly thorns. The thorns of this ominous weapon induce heavy bleeding. As you see, it does 30 bleeding, which it says it induces heavy bleeding, exactly the same bleeding as my Uchi Katana. So, yeah, and then it has the stance, which is Break Guard and Forward Lunge Slash. Shield of Longfinger Kirk, surface bristles with thorns. Its vicious design makes it an effective weapon, and its thorns can have heavy bleeding on those unfortunate enough to be struck, which obviously, shield strike skill. Also 30 damage. Or also 30 bleed, not 30 damage. Let's see, actually, if we're doing this, maybe I should do that. Then I should get... Also just realized I didn't have my shield. Okay, stop trying to do shit. Get your fucking shield out. Goddamn bitch. Jesus Christ. All that rolling around, by the way, was just waiting for her to take out the shield. That's like pretty much all that rolling was for. Oh, don't know why I did that. Oh, do these guys have chain? Oh, I guess they do have a chain around their neck. This looks like where we would have killed the giant, yeah? Maybe? I know that he's in this goop. Oh, I thought I saw a slime in the goop, but... I could have swore there was stuff in there. Large Titanite Shard and Dung Pie. That would be the drops from the giant. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Turns enemy toxic, but also affects user. Dried fecal waste. Moist on the inside. Great. Though the stench makes it difficult to carry on one's person, inflicting toxins on an enemy yields high damage over time. Perhaps some undead have fond memories of waste. Or perhaps not. Let's see. Does this door open? Does. Okay. Followed immediately by another set of doors, so I will go and grab this first. I could... Maybe the other giant has, like, slimes and shit around it. What is this one? The Maiden Set. Oh, I remember that set. White robe, part of the formal attire regardless of rank. It is soft and well made, but ill-suited for use in battle. And it looks like they're all gonna... yeah, I'll say the same. Yeah, but let's go see where the other door leads to then. And there we go. Okay, looks safe enough. And these giant doors. I want to say that we saw a set of giant doors like this at some point that didn't open, right? Or, well, I mean, that didn't open from that side. St. Biden. Okay. So That's a bident of a saint, not... Okay, this seems like a weird... Couple homeward bones. Okay. It's the Fair Keep swamp over there, I do believe. What's that? Okay, this is a weird set of double doors. Because, I mean, why? Why make us go through 2 doors for that? A silver bident decorated by a holy symbol, formerly wielded by Saint Clint. He discarded this weapon that draws upon one's faith on the day that he put his own faith behind him. Old spirit wasting charge, strong attack. Okay. Your standard spear by the looks of it. I'm assuming it has faith scaling, based on the description. Okay. Now we'll go to the other side, I guess, and clear out the little buggers that are there. I still have my ash mask. Don't know what the hell that guy's doing this far out. I think up there, by the way, that may or... There's a bunch of people there. Well, there's an item. Well, no, that doesn't look like a coffin. I was going to say that might be the boss arena, but maybe not. Come on. Out of the... Well, probably. Some shit. Oh, that sounds bigger than them. Oh, and he has helpers. Great. It. That middle part stone or is that water? Also curious if like oh wow, he seemed to go a lot further this time. Go here and see just how blind this guy really is. So I've noticed that they don't do corners well. Oh, he saw me. Oh. That fucking shield bash skill that they gave all these fucking great shields is so fucking annoying. Oh, I definitely don't want to fight you out there. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh. Don't fucking shield bash me, you prick. Fucking shield bash, man. I fucking hate that skill with a passion. Because you get no fucking... Like, there's no wind-up or anything to it, you know? Like, it's just, oh, I'm waiting for your attack, I'm ready, I got this, and then all of a sudden just right in the face, and you can do nothing about it. Oh, shut the fuck up, Gale. I'm so sick and tired of it. All the time while I was farming, every fucking time I had to restart from that bonfire, and I had to listen to its fucking bullshit. And it's just like, shut the fuck up. So annoyed at that night. I mean, well, not even at the night. I'm just really fucking annoyed at the at that one fucking skill. Like, that's the thing. Oh, fuck man, I didn't go and get Spook. Damn it. Should I just go back and get it? I mean, here's the thing. Yes. Why? Because I have this. So I may as well. There's zero reason for me not to if I have that. Equipped. my fireball, can equip spook. Change out the chime for the staff, unfortunately. I have to unequip my bow for now. And see, I think because I enjoy parrying is why that shield bash skill fucks me up so much, because, like, when you're trying to parry someone, obviously, it requires them to make the motion, right? And when they make a motion that you can't predict, I mean, besides the fact that it's almost guaranteed that they're going to do it to you because they're assholes. Also, were those dickheads? They were up there. By you, and then I'm just going to ignore the other guy. Yeah, that, yeah. This way, there's nothing. And then down here, and then there should be a Cathedral Knight that comes out of the doorway over there. I don't think that casting spook gives you away at all. We'll wait until he's up the stairs, though. No, no such luck on the second one of getting just a bunch of items again. Alright. What's this way this time? Obviously, we're going to have to deal with that guy one way or the other, but now the question is do we want to deal with him in a place where we haven't dealt with him yet? Frick. Oh good, my souls are over there. I almost forgot about that. I don't know what that banging noise is, though. God, I hate this muck. Alright, do this the same way I did last time. Really? Frick. Oh, not what I wanted to do at all. That'll work. Once again, that whole fucking button queue is just really screwing me over a bunch. Just did not mean to roll at that point. I meant to roll and then realized it was a bad idea and went to get into my parry stance. But instead I rolled again. I also have a fuck ton of Titanite shards, but I don't know what to upgrade. Because, like, I don't know if I want... Oh, that is just regular water. Like, I don't know if I want to upgrade another weapon to use, like, because I wouldn't mind having a strike weapon, but, like, I don't know what would be good for a strike weapon. Like, if I want, one that's just like heavy damage, or if I want one that does, because I know that bleed is apparently like super fucking good in this game, which makes sense considering it was also in the original Dark Souls. Really good, because it would just like, if the bleed got activated, you basically won, because that's just how much extra damage would get done by your bleed, or done. A little bit of overkill. Titanite shard. I thought I saw another one hanging up there, but I guess it must have been the chandelier or something. Now here's the thing about the giant, right? I know that you can raise these. This here is a bridge, and I know you can raise it so that he's trapped, right? Like, you can actually trap him in this area specifically, if you so choose to. But like, I got that one there, that lever there, that might raise one of them. That would make sense to raise that one. But I'm not seeing a lever to raise this one, so that would be fairly pointless. But I know that the giant can be bled, so unfortunately I can also see all the little shits that are in the water here. Thankfully, if I can actually connect with it, it does one-shot the slimes, which is nice. I don't know how close I can get to this guy without waking him up. But if I can clear out the slimes, not that the slimes do a whole lot, as you saw earlier when I was fighting. Well, actually, yeah, when I was fighting them and I was just smacking them with my sword over and over and having zero repercussions. But obviously, if they hit me and stagger me at a bad time, right? I mean, there's no way you're hitting that one, right? No. Close enough. Yep. I see two more slimes. Oh, and there's one over there. Actually, equip my bow for. Okay, here and see if I can. Well, actually, these ones are already getting close enough. Should be. Yep. The other one to come within range. Get rid of him. Now, the only thing that worries me slightly about getting this last slime without waking the giant up is how close he seemed to be to him. Although, I can't really see him anymore. Alright, so the key to this is basically the same as any other giant fight in Dark Souls, which is dodge, like bait the stomps and dodge them. Fortunately, there is a little slime in there. Also, a man grub came down. Let's just get rid of him. Oof. There we go. Giant down. Do I have another fire orb in me? I do. Oh, he at some point must have got hit by the giant. I got the Drang shoes, okay. I think this is the Drangleic Armor set, but they just call it Drang. Drang Gauntlets. That was also significantly faster than the arrows and way less annoying. Drang Armor. And, all things considered, that's probably the way I should have fought the other one, but I honestly thought... Another Pale Tongue, nice. I honestly thought that that these dickheads, like the slimes and that, were in the other pool as well. I did not realize that the other one was unguarded. So he would have been even easier. Drang Hammers. God, I'm going to have a lot to go. I also like how this guy, for some reason, didn't respawn. Or didn't despawn. Large Titanite. Oh, and then that's the drops from the giant, which is weird because I killed the giant more centered than that, didn't I? Okay. Let's see. The Drang Hammers. Paired hammers of the Drang Knights, descendants from the land known for the legend of the Linking of the Fire. When the Drang Knights disbanded, they'd scattered across the lands as sellswords. They quickly became known for shieldless, aggressive tactics that struck fear in the hearts of men. Spin Bash. Okay. Then we got, obviously, the Drang set, except for the helmet. Is there? Hang on a second. Let's see. Is there really no... I do believe this is also might be the Lewin set by the looks of it, not the... Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't have a helmet. Actually, we'll wait until we get out of the muck so we can see my shoes a little bit better. There we go. So yeah, that's 100% the Lewin set. Oops. Armor of the Drang Knights proclaimed descends from the land known for the legend of fire. Fine protection that's both light and strong, having been reinforced with rare Guy Steel. Drang Knights were once feared sellswords until treason meant descending into the abyss, and they were separated forever. Also, I guess since I picked it up, I can show you what it looks like. Nope. Get my stuff. Let's see. Is it? Well, significant lighter, obviously. Actually has better lightning defense. Everything else drops an insane amount, including bleed, poison, and frost, and curse go up though. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, I will say. And the fact that it doesn't have a helmet doesn't really mean a whole lot to me, since I don't really like having helmets anyway. Oof, that. Oof. Yeah, alright. Well, actually, since I can't use it anymore, I can actually get rid of that. Oh, I think he actually may have seen me. He did. I mean, I'll take that. Oops. The only reason I'm even staying out here, by the way, is specifically so that he'll hopefully keep coming towards me. But that's right, he is technically a caster. But for some reason they like to come in for the stab, which is weird. Considering that they don't really... I mean, it's a huge wind-up for somebody that has no poise. Alright, I'm probably going to regret this, but... I'm going to try and parry this guy. Although, he's two-handing it, which... Oof. Oh. Yep, and that's what I was afraid of. Because these guys are very well known for being bullshit because they have, once again, that good old Dark Souls 3 trait of infinite stamina. Shut up. And yeah, so they're known to be somewhat bullshit, specifically because of that, which, you know, you can see why. They're swinging a giant fucking sword, and they get just infinite attacks, which, as you can imagine, as somebody without infinite stamina, it's kind of an I win fight, or it's kind of an I win button for them. Now, thankfully, I don't have to deal with any of those slimes. Oh, alright. That was weird. Fuck you, you bitch. Now, I want to see, because I saw somebody walking up there. Oh, it's that. Oh, it's that. Yeah, we fought her already, I think. Went up. Yeah, because when we went that way, we would have had to fight her, right? I think we went that way and up, so. No, sorry, it's the next room. Stick with my tactic of getting the backstab off on this guy. When we get to the next one, I'm gonna try and do the same thing, so I don't have to attempt to deal with that. Hopefully he's the only one up there. Also turns out that apparently... Oh, you bitch. Stop queuing up my fucking rolls, cunt bags. Okay, I'm leaving. Also, why am I fat rolling right now? Get up the stairs. Oh, right, I know why. I forgot that my staff is apparently significantly heavier than my fucking chime is. I also forgot about that little fucker. As you saw right there, you can walk straight up against somebody's back while you have Spooky Quip. Another Great Mace, alright. So much for very rare draw, according to the wiki. So I did... Also, I'm already down to 5 fucking Estus Flask, Jesus Christ. But I guess I can also ignore a significant portion of these dickheads, right? Like, I don't need to go over there at all. I don't need to do anything in here except for that one man grub thing, because the slimes I can just ignore. Or since the giant's not here, I could kill them with my sword, but that just seems like a waste in all honesty. Durability. Not that that's really much of an issue. Where the fuck did you even come from? And also, why even bother showing up if that's your health? Like, come on. Okay. Yeah, I know you saw me. Come on, buddy. Now here's the thing, right? I'm going to assume that they have basically the same health as the other ones. I mean, they may have more since they don't use a shield, but At the same time, they're obviously a lot more aggressive, so that might counterbalance it. There's also another one right fucking there. Great. Hang on. Short research break. Now, I'm reasonably certain, since he's technically two-handing it, nope, I got nothing. Yeah, I'm going to assume that I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the guy on the bench worries me, obviously. I'm gonna throw my bow on just to get a closer look at him. I was hoping to see if he had a shield on him, but I don't see one, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna have to try and fight this guy, so Spook is gonna be worthless. And this might work. Oh. Ow. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, I did run away to get that one very slight heal, but... Shit. I mean, stick to what works, right? Or what may not work. There we go. Got him, though. If I could have got a few more headshots, that might have worked. Okay. Oh, well, he is coming towards me, but I'm still gonna just do that, because why wouldn't I? Okay, I see a bunch of them up there, but that should be fine. I see a bunch of weak guys, but I only see one more Cathedral Knight, and I don't know if these guys get up or not, is my issue. That guy. Okay, missed that one. Fine. Nope, miss that one. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna go for that. That guy. Since I know these break now. Okay, broke his. Right in the back of the head, and he doesn't turn around fully. great mace. Okay. Jesus Christ. He's fucking growing all of them, man. Amber. Alright. Guys. And obviously I do have to be careful. Okay. There. This is just one step above. Big door in behind. That might lead to the boss. Yep, sure does. Okay, well that's good. The boss shouldn't be a problem. But I actually am going to Ember up. Because I do believe, yeah, that there's going to be some summon signs. There should be 3 of them total, I do believe. Let's see, who is this one? Horus the Hush. I remember Horus, he was with Anri, whose summon sign should also be around here somewhere. Along with, if you remember her, Cirrus, the woman who just kind of brushed us off. Okay, but I'm looking for some doors. But I don't know where exactly they are, unfortunately. I know that if I'm facing the shrine, they should be on. Oh, right here. This might be it. Going up. Now these should be the doors I was talking about before. That we couldn't open up before. Yes. Giant doors. That should be the graveyard with all the respawning little buggers there. And then maybe over here there might be an NPC. Yes, yes there is. Recognize our old friend. Alright, got some dual charms. Those, unlike the hunter talismans, that oh, also that bridge is now up. Which it was not before. But I do believe that the lever is behind it. No. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the lever is somewhere around here to raise it up. I don't know. Anyway.
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Cathedral. I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed. Just hold your horses a moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
Yeah, so he's obviously indicating that, you know, he wants us to cross this.
Shame on you, you greedy guts.
It's not what the subtitles say at all.
thought you could outwit an onion. Well,
Oh no, it's
say hello
Patches.
to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so now it lowers.
Where's the old giant?
Man, I wonder.
What? Where's the bloody giant? Just
Weird.
what have you done? How dare you? Have you no shame?
No.
Damn, 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 and damn, damn, damn.
Frick. I don't remember this door. Did we not explore this door at all? Hello. And a little leech thing. Uh-huh. I don't need to drop down there. Oh, wait a minute. I know where that is. Maybe. Open this one? Yeah. Can we open the other one? How many of these doors can we open? Okay, well, here's an elevator. And where does this go? Ah, okay, then there's the bonfire. Okay, so there's our shortcut for the boss, I guess. Because that should lead us back around there. Yeah, that should lead us right to the boss. I don't think we would have to... Well, no, because the Cathedral Knight would be right there, the big two-handed fucker. But I guess if we die to the boss, not only are we pathetic based on the boss that there is, but... Prick. Oh, I know who you are. Yeah, prick. I remember you. That it? Like, was that it? Was that... I mean, no, I've got to be missing something, right? I mean, there's no way that lift was just there to take us up to kill that one fucking hollow. There's no way. Oh, maybe I can go out and around here or something. Over here? No. Oh, no. Ah, here we are. It's like, yeah, there's no fucking way. He's all by himself. The bell. Anything? No. Oh, okay, yeah, he gave me the deep ring. What the hell does that do? Allows a 2-minute additional spells. A ring bestowed upon the deacons of the Cathedral of the Deep allows a 2-minute additional... Okay, in the Cathedral slumber things most terrible, and as such, the deacons require a grand narrative to ensure they do not falter in their duty. A philosophy to ward away the madness beckoned by the grotesqueries at hand. Also, I realize that we are actually already over an hour. And, so I am gonna... Well, let's see. Because, I mean, if we restart at the bonfire, we can just immediately go out that door and then come up here with, like, 0 repercussions. So, yeah, I was gonna say let's just go until, like, I reach a dead end or something, but, I mean, there's very little point to that. And I do technically need to grind, or not grind, but I can technically farm the Cathedral Knights. I kind of wish I had a better way to kill him. I'm gonna assume, since that one Cathedral Knight that was sitting there let me walk up and kill him, that he doesn't move. and that I should be able to use Spook on the other one if I get rid of the Deacons that are around him first. I'm guessing none of those other guys get up unless I specifically go to them. But before I go, I will go and we'll turn in the Paladin's Ashes and see what they have to unlock.
How may I be of gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Alright. Okay. So that unlocked both the Undead Hunter Charm and the Dual Charm, by the looks of it. Oh, that looks like a new one, a Morning Star. Hammer with a sharp spike on its pommel, one of the more barbaric cleric weapons. The sharp thorns allow the strike weapon to induce bleeding. Maybe I'll do that for a strike weapon. I did use the Morning Star in the other one. This also looks new. Crescent-shaped halberd resembling a long-handled battle axe, traditionally wielded by way of white clerics, with the War Cry skill. That also looks new. Medium for casting miracles. Canvas talismans are austere items carried by heralds. Equip a talisman. Yeah, that's all the same. Oh, that's definitely new. Boost damage absorption when HP is full. Ring given to Knights of the Way of White depicts all Father Lloyd's shield of cast. Boost damage. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of White. The clerics of Kareem had always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative. Okay, so that's the same. So this is a ring then. I'll buy that because I know that that's going to be the only place I can get it. That works once, basically. It will, so like the first hit that you take, won't be very much, but then that's it. Then like every hit you take after that, you may as well not be wearing the ring. I feel like that's got to have like a very specific use or something, because like I can't. Like I just can't see it being like super useful. You know, like it's it's once per fight, assuming you heal up to full in between each fight. But I mean, and I can't get any of those anywhere else. But I mean, that just doesn't seem worth it at all. Let's see. I do have the stats for it. Perseverance. Temper damage reduced while activated. So if I equip this, and then so like that boost might, well, that lasts for like no time whatsoever, but I mean, if I'm gonna pull this out, odds are I'm going to be, I mean, doesn't cost a whole lot to use, and obviously with my shield weapon art thing, is that, let's see, it weighs 5. It's actually lighter than my Uchi. That makes no sense whatsoever. But whatever, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time when we will finish off the Cathedral of the Deep.